Oké.
Maar inderdaad, ik heb de tijd in de...
Goedemiddag, Rapalje Zomerfolk Festival. Alles goed?
Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Where are we? Where are we now?
Where could we be?
I'm lost. Where could we be? Where could we be? We at at somebody's house, but it's not Sebastian's house.
No. Well, I live here. It's not my house though.
You're allowed to live here.
I'm allowed. They hebben al gedoogd. Hoe zeg je dat?
They allow you. So welcome to another live stream Tuesday evening. You just heard the Trials of Cato. And that was one of my favorite bands.
Have you ever told the fans where the name, the Trials of Cato, came from?
They told it actually on stage.
But, they did?
Yeah, well, they had a friend. They lived in Beirut. And they were practicing at a friend's place. And he didn't like their music at all. his name was Cato, and Cato thought it was terrible music. He didn't like it, and he was always whining, complaining about them practicing at his home. So the band decided that they called the band the Trials of Cato, which is exactly the same story we had before Rapalje. We had a bartender at Café 1672, where Diep was surfing at the bar. He was a bartender.
And surfing at the bar. I got some whole different image in my head.
he was
on top of the bar, like.
Yeah. He was a bartender, and his boss' name was Ronald. And we decided to join a small singing competition
sorry about this.
In Groningen. Oh, we have sound.
We have sound.
In Groningen, and he said, "Oh, what will your name be?" And he said, the eikeltjes. What is the eikeltjes? The best.
The acorns.
The nuts.
The wackos.
The wackos, according to Ronald.
According to Ronald, yeah.
And that was the name. The wackos, the eikeltjes aldus Ronald. That was the name we had. Which is the same story that the Trails of Cato had. And this live stream is all about emotions, because the reason that we booked the Trails of Cato was because of the sound system I developed. And that is also online. I just put it on, because of Trials of Cato, I put it online. So when you go to a Rapalje shop, you can see all the sound systems that are available at the moment. And because the first time I listened to the sound system to proper music from Trials of Cato, I was very emotional. You can also see in the description that because of this music, the way it was recording, the music, the sound, the voices, the instruments, and the acoustics of the room and the sound system, when it all comes together, sometimes you have a moment that you have that you cannot control your emotions anymore, and you feel it's like when you sneeze, you have the same. It starts at your feet, it goes up, and you have goosebumps all over your body going up in your neck, and then 2 tears came out of my eyes because something happened. And this is what music can do. And there's also my question on the live stream here. At what moments are you emotional? What is your trigger point to get emotional?
Music-wise, like?
No, not only music-wise. It could be other things. A nice car, maybe.
Oh yeah, well,
a beautiful woman.
There you go.
Yeah. So, Sebastian, what makes you emotional?
Well, I've had multiple moments with Rapalje as well, where just all of a sudden it got like overcome with the emotions there. One of these moments was when I saw Skipinich play on the Zomerfolk Festival. When we were standing there in the audience and we were just looking at this amazing band, which I've been listening to for years, and then they're there live doing their thing. Same thing happened to me playing with the High Kings.
Oh yeah,
that was like a dream come true. That the whole show, just goosebumps all over.
Yeah, we had some. We couldn't keep it dry. I was also full of tears. Yeah,
not bad like them. Hello Sabah, Canada.
Okay, you have okay.
I've got some comments.
We are at Sebastian's place, so we let him talk. You can ask him anything about his emotions.
Jesus,
you can ask about the Trails of Cato, and maybe you saw them perform at Zomerfolk. Maybe it also triggered something with you. And we're also going to make a little bit of music. I let Sebastian play some music right now, because we're going to do a little experiment.
Fair enough.
We are going to do an acoustical experiment later. But first, get some. Janne is there. Hello, Jan.
I just have to.
And Veli is writing.
Sign Veli.
The voice of Sebastian singing pulls every. Okay, well, here we go. Veli is writing. The voice of Sebastian singing pulls every emotional string inside me.
Oh,
Veli. Oh.
Even the wording is amazing.
Yeah, nice. So please share your emotions with me. And with Sebastian, and also in the Zoom meeting we talk about something that triggers your emotion. It can be anything. It can be anything. Nice landscapes, sunset or sunrise, smell of, I don't know, fish in the sea.
Yeah. I had this with returning to Italy. Like, we normally went every year, and as soon as I arrived there and you get out of the car, the smell's there, the atmosphere's there. It's just a different place. You smell it and you get that smell there, just the scent of the pine trees and everything. That makes you. That pulls my emotional strings there. Wanted to adopt him, but here is mother. We can introduce her. Hi, mother. Someone wanted to adopt me, but they're fearing
Oh,
you.
yeah. He's
My mom's right there. She's sweet as fuck.
Well, maybe that's a good idea. We ask his family here, but maybe they really like to get you adopted somewhere else, so somebody else can take care of you. I've just heard from Sebastian's mother. You can lend him for a couple of
You
weeks.
can borrow him for a while.
Try him out. Let's see how much emotional strings he will pull.
Oh, jeez. How to make something so wholesome sound wrong. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, well you can also get tears from something that's not so nice. That's also emotional.
That is different sort.
Okay.
Lorna, sunrise or sunset on the seaside. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole lot of S's. You can't say that in a mic. The sound guy will kill you. Sunrise or sunset on the seaside.
Sunset. Sunrise, sunset. Heb je de zee in de zee, heb je de zon in de zee zien zakken.
Ik heb de zon zien zakken in de zee.
The sun is sucking in the shade. Okay, I'm now on YouTube. Let me see. I need to refresh. Yeah, we only have half an hour, and we also had a very long Trials of Cato. I see Peter de Jong. We get to Peter de Jong later because we go to our Patreon page and see what's written there. Are you raising up your bow? How
I
are you?
am raising up his bow. So is that not one of the lyrics when the devil went down to Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, he's rosin up his bow.
It's rosin up. It's putting the rosin on the bow. The
How do you? Where's that? There's the camera.
page. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we also got a new patron. It's always here we get a nice poem from Peter. Maybe you can
That's
write
nice.
like to.
I'll read it out.
Yeah.
Till now I knew nothing about Trials of Cato. We'll check them out after this show. So many bands, still their light hardly seen. A spark in the dark may arouse a fire so keen. Whatever the choice of music among the lot, some prefer ice, some like it hot. Preference can't be discussed, but tolerated it must.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you, Peter de Jong. Okay, we're going to do a little experiment, a little emotional and acoustical
For which
experiment.
I will leave this.
Because when I listen to sound systems, I want it to sound like the real thing. If I hear a violin, it shouldn't sound like a violin coming out of a loudspeaker. It should sound like a real violin played on a proper instrument by a real musician. So this is the setup we have. This is Sebastian with a real violin. Yeah, there. Check. Okay,
Check, is it real?
and then you have your phone with Bluetooth, and you connect to pretty well-known sound system. And you
I'm
connect.
there, I'm connected.
Yeah, and then you pick a tune.
I pick a tune.
Yeah.
Excuse me for the sweatpants, I just have
Yeah,
it back on.
and the tune will come from. I'll show you where it's coming from.
Just a second.
Yeah, he's looking for the tune.
Yep.
Yeah, we already did this last weekend, and it's
Well,
really.
that was just the song was playing at the merchandise, and I loved the song, so I
Yeah.
started playing along. But that sound there is lovely.
Yeah.
The
And then,
song's called Nathaniel Goes to the Man for the Death of His Brother.
okay. Okay, and I show you where the sound's coming from. Over there, another one here.